This is Paul Wontorek, and you're watching Two Kids on a Couch.
Hello and welcome back to Two Kids on a Couch. It has been a while.
A little bit, but we're excited to be back. And today we thought we'd do something a little bit different and answer some questions from our fans. So welcome to our very first Ask a Nobody. So our first question, this is a nice easy one from Alan.
Oh.
It's what are your favorite Broadway shows? Which is I say easy one. It's kind of tough.
Thanks.
I mean, I have one because people ask me this all the time.
Oh, okay, well, then you go first.
And so I've had to think about it, and it's Into the Woods. It's Sondheim, it's got beautiful music, it's got a beautiful message, and I can watch it again and again, and the jokes are still funny. So, I love Into the Woods.
Well, I feel like kind of a flaky person for saying this, but mine changes a lot. My favorite is probably Tuck Everlasting.
Ooh, good. That's a good one.
You're not gonna hear me shut up about that show for the rest of eternity. My favorite staple show is probably Ragtime.
Oh, that's another good one.
Because I've never been so impacted by a show. It's so good. All right, this one's from Percy. What was the first musical you ever saw? It was Charlie Brown, right?
Oh, maybe. We were really young. We saw Your Good Man, Charlie Brown. I don't remember any of it.
But we were there.
But I remember seeing it. I think Your Good Man, Charlie Brown gets the award for being the very first legit musical that we can remember. At least.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna get a little bit deep.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. We got one from Joe here that says, "What impact has Broadway left on your life?" It's weird to think about where we would be without Broadway.
Yeah.
I might still be an athlete.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. Oh, man. I literally would be living an entirely different life if it were not for Broadway.
Absolutely.
It's changed the way that I see things and see people.
Yeah. And we're both looking at pursuing career in the theater.
Yeah.
So it's going to continue to impact our lives
for
a lot.
Yeah, I mean impact is almost too small of a word. I mean, this is gonna sound so cliche, but Broadway has become our lifestyle.
A little bit. It's had an immeasurable impact.
Good question, Joe.
That was a good question.
What was the first musical you saw on Broadway?
On Broadway.
On Broadway. Pippin. It was
beautiful.
It was the best. It was so good.
I have a question from Sklim, and it's, what are your favorite Broadway lyrics? Oof. Okay, this might not be my favorite, but it's what's coming to mind right now. This is on my inspiration board. And it's from Sunday in the Park with George. The song, I believe, is Move On. I chose and my world was shaken, so what? The choice may have been mistaken, but choosing was not. And I go back to that a lot, the thought that even if you make the wrong choice, choosing something and, shaking the world, whatever, that's okay, it's what we're supposed to do.
Mine's like a two-part answer.
Okay.
And the second part of it really surprises me.
Yeah.
Really, all of the lyrics in Ragtime are so beautiful, and was why it's my favorite show.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And part two comes surprisingly from Hamilton.
Aha!
There's one line in Yorktown, and it stuck with me. And it's when they're calling out the assassin guy, and he's a giant black guy and he's rapping, and it's whenever they knock me down, I get the frick back up again. And that line just stuck with me, and I think of it 10 times a day. I'm you know what? I'm gonna get the frick back up again. I can do it. Daisy asks us, what do you think is the most overrated musical?
I almost got into a fight with someone on YouTube. I was young. I was 14 or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I criticized someone for liking Wicked so much, and all of the internet started hating me, which is fair because I was pretty rude about it.
We also got into a knockdown, drag out
about Phantom.
About Phantom. and we said something about a Phantom, should probably close on Broadway, and someone's no.
Yeah, when we went to New York, we're Phantom needs to close so that new shows can, because we're both very much into new shows being seen.
Yeah.
So these long-running shows we feel is kind of not great. But I thought we were gonna make her cry or something. She was so upset.
She was so angry at us. Oh yeah.
Okay, most overrated show. There's not any shows that deserve to be hated, Except Mamma Mia.
To Mamma Mia. Burning in Hell.
But some of them just loved more than they ought to be. Especially when there's other shows that like nobody's heard of that are beautiful.
Yeah.
That deserve that love. Wolf asks us, what musical would you love to see as a film?
Ordinary Days.
We've had this conversation.
We have. It would be so good as like it's like an independent film. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It would be amazing.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be good.
Ordinary Days.
And Wolf Part 2 asks, which movie do you want to see turned into a musical?
Oh.
And we've also had this conversation, and two come to mind immediately. The first one is obviously Princess Bride,
Princess Bride.
which was meant to be a musical, and it is being worked on. They announced that a stage version at least, so I'm so thrilled about that.
One that I know is being talked about, and they said it was going to open this year, but I don't believe them, is August Rush.
Yes! Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All about that.
It was so meant to be a thing.
That would be so good on stage.
So good on stage.
Like-
It'd be like once with like the actor musicians.
You'd have to have them play
Oh
the music
my
on
gosh.
stage. Yeah. I am 100% behind it.
It's gonna be so good. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Stance asks us, which musicals are you dying to see?
All of them.
Literally everything.
Amazing.
Fun Home.
Spring Awakening.
Curious Incident.
Hamilton.
Hand to God.
Yes!
Sylvia.
I don't want to see some.
Well, you don't have to want to see Sylvia.
Okay. I do want to see Finding Neverland. I know it's got a better rap, but I want to see Finding Neverland.
I also really want to see Matilda.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see that show, actually.
Yeah. Tuck Everlasting. Are we allowed to?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not open yet, but it's coming.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is also coming over
Is it
from
coming?
London, and
Sweet.
I'm really excited for that
I
one.
want to see that one too. So I have a question from Your Worst Nightmare.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. Which is, what do you think should be the next jukebox musical? And the answer is, it should be silent. There should not be any more jukebox musicals.
Question from casting director.
Ah.
What are some of your dream roles? Are you hiring?
Giving you my card. Dream roles. Of course, we've all thought about this.
All of us.
Every actor has an answer for this prepared.
Every actor. I'm gonna
Number.
butt in right now.
Yeah.
5.
5?
Limit.
We can do
We're
5.
capping it off.
Yeah. Leaf Coney Bear from 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Britt Craig from Parade. Jekyll and Hyde from Jekyll and Hyde. I think I want to say Huck Finn from Big River.
Unexpected.
And one more. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say Peter Pan. There is a boy Peter Pan.
There, and it's better than all the girl ones.
In London,
It's so good.
In London, George Stiles and Anthony Drew wrote Peter Pan, and it was great, and it was a boy.
Flawless.
But yeah, I'd love to be that Peter Pan.
Mine, Girl from Once, and Molly Astor from Peter and the Starcatcher.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about plays.
Ha! Too late. You're already 55.
Nice.
Third is probably Logan Schwartz and Gruben here. 4, Deb from Ordinary Days,
Yeah,
because she's my spirit animal. And 5, Allison from Fun Home.
Oh, which one?
That's just it. So I would love to play big, medium, small Allison. All
the
together at
Allison.
the same time.
There you go. One-man show.
One-man show. Just me.
Okay, well, I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah!
If you have any more questions that we didn't get to, feel free to comment below or answer these questions yourself. We'd love to hear your thoughts. You
Yeah.
can make a video or just write it out there.
You could tweet at us. We have a Twitter at
do.
Two Kids on a Couch.
Yep, you also go to Facebook, our Facebook page. We've linked below in the information section.
Thank you guys again for tuning in, sticking with us,
Yeah.
and we'll see you in a few months.
Next time. Feels weird.
Well, the good news is it's not going to go on for this long.
Yeah.
It'll be like in the 3 seconds
so
it
upset
takes,
at that.
for the logo to come off. You just choose the best 3 seconds. Okay, great. This is a question from Sutton. Do you use eye cream?
No.
Well, you should.
Gosh, would be so
It'd
good
be
on stage.
so.
Oh
busted.
no! Oh no!
Oh no!
What have you done? Have you been reading from your phone this whole time?
No, I was texting during this show.
Oh, that's better. Don't text and blog.
That makes it like it.